So I wanted to talk a little bit about the Beyonce and Kelly Rowland thing. Um, so Beyonce um, quit the music business. Quit the music business this year. Um, she communicated to us that she was quitting the music business. Um, Beyonce said that she was gonna leave the music industry alone and quit the music business 2021. I believe it was 2021 that she came out and said that. It was maybe January, February
2020.
Let me see. Okay. Beyonce, according to rollingout.com, Beyonce delivered a bombshell to her fanatical following, her beehive, when she announced a desire to take a break from music for the first time in her adult life. And this was November 6, 2020. No, that was her post. This was, let me just verify. November 2020. So she came out in November and she decided that maybe like October, she came out and said that she was quitting the music business. Her father came out and said he's quitting the music business too. I don't know who he been doing music with, because ain't nobody try to see here or have any business deals with him that I know of since Beyonce kicked him out of her whole, like, as her manager of her career. Okay. Beyonce announced that she was quitting the music business November 2020. Everyone thinks that she was quitting the music business because she's making way for Chloe. I think that she has had to give up. It's time to put it all down. The demon Sasha is gone. She killed Sasha, she said. And Beyonce didn't really make that much of a splash. She's still making music. She's beautiful. She has the best shows and so on. But I watched Beyonce's halftime show, and she was telling people, like, praise me. Like, I feel it. I feel the energy. And she was acting demonic. I don't know. She be acting like a damn demon possessed person. Like, for me, I don't know. Allegedly. So what happened is that I went back and I listened to the Beyonce's Destiny Child songs, Destiny Child's videos, and their whole, home videos and all that. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it at all. You know that one clip that's viral where they're interviewing the girls, the 4 original girls, and Kelly says, "I'm the second lead singer of the group," and Beyonce looks around like this, like, what? And she to the side. When they started that group, whoever they started with, whenever they came up to that point where it was Beyonce and Kelly, which they gave Kelly a backstory that she was like an orphan and she lived with them from she was a child. And I listened to interviews and I watched the videos, and I heard Kelly say that her mom was there, and I heard the girls say that Kelly's mom used to be on the bus with them, and Tavia's mom and Latoya's mom used to be on the bus with them. Like, everybody's mom was traveling on the tours and what they were doing, but the father didn't want them to come anymore, and it became a big problem and all of that. When you're doing music, when you're preparing, a musician and an artist and entertainer is a product. So the same way how you brand your product is how you brand the artist. The group, the child group, the coming as friends from they were young, the orphan story of Kelly being the orphan, so she had to live with Beyonce because they were so great and they were so wonderful, and she had to play the role of Beyonce's sidekick, and she's always praising Beyonce because they were best friends and this is what they trained her to do. Kelly seems like a person who was trained, Kelly is so humble. She's my favorite Destiny Child. I must say that always and forever. I don't know, just because she was the original dark skinned chick, and she's beautiful. She is everything. She's a goddess to me. Kelly Rowland, I love you. I just felt like somewhere in there, if you can use Ashanti's vocals for J-Lo's songs, put them out there, produce them, market them, make money off them. J-Lo, bigger artist than Ashanti, with Ashanti's voice on the track and J-Lo's name, you can use Kelly Rowland's voice. Beyonce is the mouth, and you move forward in life just like we've moved forward in life. It just didn't come out. Allegedly. She stepped aside from music, and then Kelly comes out. This song is out saying flowers, which is something that I listen to daily. She said, you're going to get all of your flowers. You know, you held me down. You were right there holding my hand. You were holding my hand. You know, you kept me down. Like, you know, but I'm going to let you hold your flowers or whatever. She said she heard the song and she loved the song and da-da-da-da. But the song is touching too close to home for me for what I've seen, because, like, every time Kelly's song Dilemma was #1 on the Billboard chart for 10 weeks. Because she won a Grammy and because of her success, it delayed Beyonce's album Dangerously in Love for like a whole year. Okay? Kelly Rowland's song Dilemma that just had 1 billion views over the weekend, because Kelly has to be on the minds of people, because Kelly is a goddess. Kelly is somebody that that aura and that energy that Kelly Rowland has is pure. It's pure energy. Angelic. You could see it. Her humility. So I could understand that Beyonce wanted to step aside so Chloe could roll around and be her, you know, her protege and her next in line. Kelly Rowland is the next in line. I don't care how old she is. I give her everything. I give her 1 billion just for sitting aside and let somebody else use her voice. I went on and I listened allegedly to Coffee. Just listen to Coffee. Why do Beyonce and Kelly Rowland sound so much alike? Why does it sound like the same voice? How could two people that are not related have the same voice? And it's always, oh, she sounds like Beyonce. No, she doesn't. That's her voice. Allegedly. That's the tea I came to bring. That's how I feel. Kelly was on the Ellen show 3 months ago. She did a song called Rose Colored Glasses 10 years ago. She said, I'm going to show you one day in the Flower song. She said, I'm going to show you one day. I'm going to get new ways. I'm going to get a new face. I have to find a new beat. I have to find a new hype. I have to find a new face. People don't know it's Kelly Rowland, so my music could come out and I could be somebody, because you have held me in place for so long. Right there holding my head. That's what she said. That's exactly what she said. When in 2009, she was released from her contract from Columbus because they didn't think she had enough. She did a song named Crazy, Coffee and Flowers, and they all sound like the Beyonce voice. So I'm just like, why? Now, I'm not going to tell you that she's having her goddess moment. When I say goddess moment, I mean goddess moment. The Flowers video, I didn't really like it because they had the checkerboard and she came out in the red dress. And you know, it's the devil that wears a red dress. I'm not going to let them corrupt Kelly for me. I'm thinking that she just knows what is good marketing and knows how to market herself, and has decided to, you know, use her direction and her creativity to make some things happen. Okay? We'll be having a whole segment just on Destiny's Child when I research this as much as I want to, and I have my new equipment and I'm able to show you the visuals, and we can move forward with that, and that's coming very soon. Okay?